cucumbers, harvested 2 today, so they're not on there to show, but there are plenty more that I can show. Right there, there's one, just loaded down on this. Really happy about the cucumbers this year. We have gotten so many. And actually, a funny story, this long vining plant we thought was a cucumber until we looked right, where is it? I don't know where it is. Oh, right here. That's not a cucumber. So we found out that this is a gourd, and we decided to keep it because we don't have any gourds. And what are you gonna do? It was weird. It came with a cucumber seed packet. We planted it and maybe just didn't realize it, but I know for a fact we've not planted any gourds in this bed, so it's here to stay, I guess, and we're just gonna let it vine out wherever it wants to go. Green beans, amazing. We were so happy with the amount these have put out. I believe we're at 3 quart bags so far. Not a big yield, but there's plenty more coming on, as you can see. Just lots and lots of flowers. Celery, we tied them up so we can start blanching them. Blanching is basically the process of whitening the stems, the inside stems, so they get less bitter, because celery is a very bitter, very bitter plant, and it's actually in the member of the parsley family. So just a little quick tip for you: if you want to make some seasoning, the celery leaves are actually very good to put in chicken noodle soup and stuff, and we have quite a few celery plants there. The beets are really coming along great. Got some wonderful beet roots forming, and they're just getting kicked into gear. They're going to be ready around fall time. Same thing with the carrots. Every carrot is doing great. Not one carrot is stunted. We're really happy. We're definitely going to get some macho carrots this year. Now, the other day, Bree and I went to the store after we put back all the dirt in the potato bed. We decided that the best way to replenish the soil was to plant some legumes. And for all you biology buffs out there, legumes are beans. So beans are really great if you have tomatoes or any type of heavy feeder, so corn, potatoes, tomatoes. And basically we got some royal purple. These are all bush variety. And some Italian bush right there. Really great. I like those. They're a little flatter of a bean. And then here is the gold crop wax bean, and those are more of a yellow cream bean. And so we got all those being yellow crop, all those being purple, and all those being the Italian green bean. Now we're gonna head back into that little garden right there. Okay, so everything's coming to life here, and the Belgian peppers, Bulgarian, are really coming to life here. Getting some nice size on them. It could be a little bit bigger, but they're definitely getting some size. Here is all the golden sunrise tomatoes, starting to get some flowers on them. And yes, if you guys are wondering, we are not going to cage these. We're going to let them free range, just like Ray Browning does, Praxis. See, they're just folding over, and then due to phototropism, they're going to just bend themselves back up towards the light, and whatever part touches the ground will become part of the plant. As you can see, just bend, and then it comes back up to the light. Doesn't harm the plant whatsoever. Slightly takes up more space, not as space efficient, but we don't really care. We just want to get some nice tomatoes. Here's the nice Jet Star. Really got some nice weight to it. We're very happy with that tomato. And something weird happened. This is an indeterminate, but it stopped right there. So there's a little growth coming out the top, and we don't know what happened. So yeah, it's fine. We got one tomato out of it. Maybe some more might come on. We don't care. We got plenty of tomatoes. Here is the lemon boy, really putting on some great tomatoes. We got some tomatoes right there, plenty of flowers. Here's another one, and another tomato right there, and more flowers. So we're gonna get some more. Cantaloupe, doing really great. Not getting as long as we would hoped, but it might just because of the fact that it's kind of hard to water the cantaloupe in this hot heat. We don't want it to get injured at all. When you water the leaves in this hot heat, they tend to evaporate quickly, and it leads to actually harming the leaves. Here's our lone okra right here. We don't exactly know what we're going to get because we've never grown okra before, and that was just a test. I believe we got those seeds from Liberty Lover, so thank you for that. Here's our marigolds. Really starting to bush out. Really looking good. Our hot banana peppers, these are atomic. They're so hot. Oh man, we tried a couple and they are too hot for us, so we're just going to give them away. Like I said in the beginning of the year, we are not hot pepper eaters, but we will dry some, like our hot chili peppers. We're going to dry them and stuff. Here's some more summer squash, and I thought they were green zucchini, but they're not. These are all wonderful summer squash, so we'll have those. And then there's some more tomatoes that we're just going to free range right there. Now we're going to go to the back, and we'll get back with you. Now we're in the back garden, and that's weird. I just saw a toad come out of that hole. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, bye. Anyways, they're always welcome here. They eat all the pests, and they don't eat the peppers, so they're fine. Pinot Noir pepper, doing awesome. Here's a volunteer potato plant that came up from last year, so I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we're just growing it, whatever, no big deal. Pinot Noir peppers, really sturdy, really bushy plant, really enjoying them. They taste pretty delicious. They're kind of a mix, like Bree said in I believe the last update. They taste kind of like a banana pepper and a bell pepper mixed. Hot chili peppers, really getting some nice size on them. They're hot. They are hot, hot, hot. And we're going to make some hot peppers out of them once we dry them. If any of you guys have a nice drying recipe or a nice drying method, we'd like to hear it. Post it in the comment box below, and we'll try it out, because we have never dried stuff before. But as you can see, we're going to need to start drying some. The cabbage are coming to life here, starting to get a nice head on them. Very, very happy about that. We were worried for a second when they were almost dying, but if you guys are having problems with birds attacking, try this method. They really work out very, very well. Tomatoes, free ranging them back here as well. Ran out of stakes, and we're just trying the free ranging method. So yeah, just let them fall over. Nature will do its course. Don't stake them and then let them fall over, otherwise the stems will break. But if you just have them into the ground, just let them bend over. Try it once. I mean, if you have the space, might as well. And it's not really hurting the kale at all. Kale's just growing up right through it, so not a big deal at all. And that one's kind of decided to be a free range tomato as well, but not by choice. We actually tied it up, and it decided it wanted to lay over. So sad. But it might kick back into life. Like you guys know, we've had some problems, obviously. There once was a giant wall of green right there. Now it's not. That's perfectly fine by me. We'll just plant something else there next year. That one still has a little bit of life on it. The champion. And hopefully those tomatoes will ripen, because we had quite a few on there. But nothing you can do. If it decides it wants to die on you, that's the way it was meant to be. So we're just going to let it die then. No big deal. We'll keep watering it. If it wants to come back to life, it can. Here is our zucchini patch. No zucchini yet, but there are definitely some on the way. Finally. Can't see any in there, but yeah, they're in there. And we've had a big problem with just having male flowers, no females. And so no females means no fruit. So hopefully those will kick into gear pretty soon. But we do have 7 here, and we're glad for every single one of them, because they're very delicious. We like them all. So that is the end of week 24 update. As always, remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.